Hello, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks. And today I'm going to talk about POLYCAB, which has come out with strong numbers in the Q2. So let's understand about the business and let's understand what you need to do with the stock. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Polycab, a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions on greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you will have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up on you can say a daily basis or weekly basis. And for detailed company talk or a number of stocks you are holding, you can directly email me. Now about the company, Polycab was established in 1996 and they provide wires and cables for household. So it is like an infra ancillary play or real estate ancillary play. It is also in the business of engineering, procurement and construction projects, manufacturing and trading of electrical wiring, accessories, electrical appliances, agro pipe and pumps. So they are into a number of you can say sectors. So it's like they have a number of businesses going together. The market cap of the company is around 15,000 crores and it is a renowned brand here in India. If you look at the numbers, so this is interesting. Q2 numbers were pretty good. So sales were flat 5%. Now you need to understand that they are coming out of a very difficult phase of the pandemic, and hence sales being flat is pretty good and strong. Profit went up by around 12%, which is also decent compared to last year. So year on year, there has been a profit growth, whereas pandemic had virtually slowed down the growth in the real estate sector. Debt has been reduced sharply, so low debt company now it is. Return on equity of 20%, operating profit margin of 14% is strong, is according to the standard of the industry. The big players in the industry have similar, you can say, margins. A high promoter and institutional holding with only 10% free float, and that is also a very big positive for Polycab. If you look at the performance of the stock, so stock fell sharply over 50% in the February and March fall. Before that, it did extremely well and was doing well till February of 2020. And numbers have remained robust, and that is the reason why the stock did well. It has recovered very smartly over the last 6 to 8 months, and now is trading at nearly at 52-week high. So it has been a complete recovery of the stock from the lows of March, as has been with many other stocks. That is what has happened with Polycap as well. Numbers, as I mentioned, have remained steady and robust compared to other sectors. This has done relatively well. Return ratios are pretty good and it is becoming debt free. So what is happening is that they have reduced debt sharply, and which is a very welcome sign for any investor who want to invest into such companies which are related to in ancillary plays for real estate. And it has been gaining market share over its competitors, over its larger players, and that means that the numbers are set to improve even further going forward. So why I believe it is a buy on decline? First of all, it is gaining market share in wires and cables. So we know about Havells, which is doing extremely well. We know about other companies which are unlisted companies which are doing very well and which have been doing very well over the last 5 8 years. But Polycab has slowly and surely gaining market share into different segments of wires and cables. So the future growth looks eminent with the increase in real estate and construction activity, with increase of housing activity. The growth for the company will remain robust and will outperform once economy recovers. So let the economy recover probably 1 year more, and then you'll see a sharp up move in such stocks as Polycab. It is a huge consumption play. So again, you don't have to get into, you can say, FMCG companies. You don't have to get into pure biscuits or you can say food companies. consumerism is everywhere. So this is also a consumption play where people buy into wires, cables, etc., even for renovation of their houses. Debt has completely gone, debt has reduced sharply. And so this is a good consumer play to play in a different sector altogether, rather than playing the real estate sector, rather than playing the infrastructure sector. Let's play the products that are used in, you can say, houses. Attractive valuations, and valuations were very attractive 2 3 months back. Now it has become slightly expensive, but on major declines can be bought into. And it has performed well in difficult economic environment, and that is the a real test of any company. And they have passed the test with flying colors, Polycab, and that's why it is a buy on decline kind of a stock. So what needs to be done? Buy on major decline. So let market first of all fall. So market has been running up virtually non-stop for the last 8 9 months in a clean run up from that 7500 level. So let the market settle down, let the markets dip a bit, and then probably a 8 10% decline from current levels start accumulating. Keep track of numbers, have a good 3 to 4 year view, and then you'll see the stock really perform. Don't have a 1 year view, because we could see uh, a real sense of, you can say, reality check when markets may correct or consolidate, and in that case the stock may not perform well and have less than 5% exposure to such stocks. So this is a video on Polycab. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.